Oh man, it's good to be back. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now then, for you, as today's wildcard, I have The Witcher 2. Now, The Witcher 2 is fucking awesome. Okay, and everyone should own a copy of this. Now, The Witcher is fairly new over in the West, but over in Poland, it's a cult. It's a cult phenomenon, much like James Bond is to the United Kingdom. The Witcher was originally a series of short stories, which first appeared in 1986 and was entered as a part of a short story competition in Polish magazine Fantastica, where it went on to win third prize. And since then, Andrzej Sapkowski has been writing it since, and well, it's become a cult phenomenon. In fact, it's so fucking big over there. The Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk, gave visiting foreign dignitary Barack Obama a copy of it when he visited in May 2011 last year. Yes, you know, that's how fucking big this game is over there. It's not the biggest thing to come out of Poland, but it is pretty large. Now, unfortunately, the clock is ticking, so I'm going to be racing through this as fast as I can, because there's a point in this where I want to end this vid, and I want to give you an idea as to why you should buy this game. However, the biggest one you should be buying it from is because of who's made it, CD Projekt. Now, CD Projekt are the guys behind Good Old Games, or as it's now referred to, GOG.com. And their stance on gaming is phenomenal. They don't give a shit, okay, about, you know, dumbing it down for the casual market. They don't want that. They know their target audience and they're going to cater to it. They treat you as an adult in this, where, you know, you can take and process information, weigh up the consequences and make a decision based on that. And so, you know, it is quite harsh, it's quite cruel, it's dirty, it's brutal. It's fucking awesome. Seriously, this is how gaming fucking should be. Not some mashed down, watered piece of shit like Mass Effect 3. But, alas, if you've suffered through Mass Effect 3 and you're feeling really dirty and, you know, go cleanse yourself with this. It is awesome. Anyway, I'm going to go start this, because the clock is... Actually, no, I want to check something first. That was good. Okay, subtitles are on because the audio gets a bit crazy in this. Let's do a new game, shall we? I'm going to take you through the first hour of this. No, I don't want to do a tutorial because I'll explain it as we go. And because I'm racing against the clock, I'm going to do this on easy. Not because I'm a bitch, but because I want to get this thing done.
on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orens to Grandad.
Temper, temper.
Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
Someone tells me they weren't going to get out of this with a bottle of ketchup and a handkerchief.
Roll again!
Why?
The dice didn't roll!
Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Look, he's awake again.
Monster slayer, my ass. A regular horson.
I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
Really? Wait till I get my hands on your face.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Ooh. Choices, choices. What shall we go for? Very funny.
Fuck you.
Nasty. And after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then, opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Boobies.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Get out, you letrosol shit.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
I bet.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Valette and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
When I said The Witcher 2 was designed for adults by adults, I kind of meant it. Right then, let's go meet our wonderful king. And yes, it's an absolute looker. Now then, one of the great reasons about why you should buy this is CD Projekt's stance on how they made the game. Basically, they've turned around, they're treating you like adults, they're treating you like gamers. And you know what? There's no DRM on this. Absolutely nothing whatsoever. You go to GOG.com, you buy it on there, you get it free, you get DRM free, you get the extra soundtracks, you get lots of other goodies. In my opinion, it's better than a Steam release. And just look at it, it's fucking beautiful.
He waits near the machine. No reason to go in here.
No passage.
Don't see Foltest, Geralt. Though the fury hits him and he hacks off your head.
Let's get our move on then.
Maybe this could be settled.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of...
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Bitch.
Sire. What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Not really.
Not really. I actually saw His Excellency swap. But that'll be our secret.
You brought your sense of humor along. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
This is fucking hilarious. I always giggle every time I do this. Okay, you've got to aim at the guy with the red plume. The problem is, it's broken. Aim at the other guy.
1.5 degrees.
And you'll hit him square in the face. There! Smile.
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Ha! One less traitor. Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher!
I love this game so much. I've already finished it twice. I know normally my wildcards run for like an hour at a time, but this one, I'm going to run on a bit longer.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
There, your wife, and a long road at your toe.
There's so much detail, so rich a world in this, that everything reacts. Even to a massive ballista sticking through the side of the fucking building.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king!
biscuits! Well, I want biscuits.
This I like!
I'm drinking tea and I've got no biscuits. This is fucking criminal. Ooh. But things I have to suffer through for you.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Aryan Valette.
And his band of merry misfits. Okay, let's actually start killing some shit, shall we?
For the Baroness! Onward!
Very typical hack and slash, but there's a little bit more to it than that. You've got two types of attack. You've got your light stuff and your heavy stuff. Now your heavy attacks are slower but more powerful, whereas your light ones are quite the opposite.
Take no prisoners!
You can also lock onto targets by pressing Alt and then basically you keep on attacking that target. Nope.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty!
And go shopping.
Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Aryan Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
Start quacking.
That ballista would do the trick.
Okay. Right, let's go clearing out the ballista. Now, as I was saying before, so rudely interrupted by King Foltest and his orders to go kill everything. You can lock onto your targets and keep on attacking them should you wish. You can then switch targets and basically parry away. Now, the Witcher has several abilities in this called signs. Now, the signs are like, you know, magic powers that you can use to throw at your opponents, and I'll explain them as I go and start butchering people mercilessly. Nope. Ugh. The one I use a lot of is what we call Ard. Ard is basically like it's like a force push, if you will, with a hint of electricity and a bit more of a kick in the bollocks.
Kill the Witcher!
Booyah! Whoop.
Kill the Witcher!
If you stun them, you can rip their fucking heads off. I get a face full of blood in the process, which is always nice. Ugh. There is a full tutorial which will teach you, everything about this. I'm just going to cover the basics here because I'm running against the clock. Oh, shit. Let them away. We got guys with crossbows there. I don't want to go up against that shit.
Kill the Witcher!
Okay. Now, as I was saying, there are various signs in this. Ard is for when you want to shock someone and give them a bit of a kick in the balls. You've got Yidrin, which is like a trap. You put it on the ground, they run into it, it stuns them. You've then got Igni, which sets everything on fire, which is hilarious. You've also got Quen. Now, Quen is more for defensive combat. It basically shields you from incoming attack. And then you've got Axii, which allows you to take control of people and turn them to your side. Bring them to the dark side and entice them with cookies and milk. For now, I'm just going to go with Quen. And then what we'll do is we'll switch to Igni, because I want to burn someone. Ah, fuckers.
Down with tyranny!
Oh, shit. Switch to Ard.
Blasphemers! Blasphemers!
Guess they'll never learn.
Yes, you shouldn't jump into hay barrels from up high. Doesn't work like a video game. Okay, let's cock the ballista. Now, a few people whined originally when this came out that it had things like quick-time events and stuff in. Now, CD Projekt have, listened to people and discovered that people don't like quick-time events. Personally, I think they're fucking shit. You can actually turn them off in the options menu, so that you don't. Oh, hello. So that you don't have to worry about. Fuck me, there's a few here. Hang on. You drink. Trap that shit. Yep.
Kill the Witcher!
Ard. You cut your fucking head off. Yep.
Kill the Witcher!
Alright, let's quickly cock and release this. Come on, my friend. That'll do, I reckon. Oh shit, more people to join the party.
Kill the Witcher!
Nope. Right. You find yourself mixing attacks between light and hard depending on what the opponent's doing. Gotcha. Now then, let's fire this shit, shall we? Yeah, looks about right. Go on, whack that shit. Headshot.
The tower men! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Okay, as well as having your sword and you can start swinging shit, you can also throw shit at people as well. Let's pull up the inventory. Now, the inventory, you've got all your different categories of what you want to put on there. For instance, you've got armor, which you can switch out. You've got enhancements. Now, enhancements are things like oils you can coat your weapons in, which then generate different effects depending on what type of oil it is. For instance, arachnid oil will do 30% plus poison and lasts for 5 minutes. Whereas something like Hangman's Venom, that's an extra 20% damage. That's very good. You know what? I'm going to use one of them. Coat that shit, son. I'm also going to open up some bombs and put them in my pockets. Now, pockets you activate from the quick menu, which we brought up to switch between, the signs that we have. Oh, hang on. Yep, all good. There you go. So what we'll do is we'll select salmon. And by holding R, we can then aim it. Oh, brutal, Mr. Garrett.
Tyranny!
Ah.
Kill the Witcher!
Come on, my friend. See if we can pull your leg off.
Kill the Witcher!
Now, let's go back up and meet Falter, shall we? Yeah. Up we go. My turn. Gotcha. I think that's all of them. Nope, there's more up there, but the guards will get them. Myself and Faltus, we shall go on and kick these guys in the face. When I mean kick, I of course mean stab wildly.
Now will never want more wine. Onward! Attack! The door! Smash the door! Axemen, give me splinters!
Get to it, sir. Chop, chop. See what I did there? Come on, son. I'll fucking have you all. Actually, I want to set him on fire because I'm that kind of person. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. What are you doing, you stupid man? Use your own ladder. Get off. This is mine. What? How are you doing? Pew pew pew!
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan La Valette. This will be no easy task.
I need to use that word more often. Desist.
Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king! Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You've got a better idea?
Nuclear from orbit.
Try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron. Heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
I didn't know you cared, King.
Cover the Witcher!
Okay. We've earned enough experience points. Oh shit! Ow, 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 ow. We've earned enough experience points that we can level up. Now, for the first 6 levels, you can only level up one path, which are training. Certain abilities you can upgrade twice, certain abilities you can mutate through mutagens, which you find later on throughout the game. For now, though, I just want to increase hardiness, which will increase my vitality. Oh, ow, oh, 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 ow, oh, ow, oh, oh. I'm getting a massive frame rate drop here thanks to Fraps. So this should be very interesting. By interesting, I mean painful.
For the Baroness!
Would you like to go on a trip, sir? Send me a postcard while you're there.
La Valette!
Here we are. Come on. Over here. Good boy.
La Valette!
Hang on a second. Come on, frame rate. Sort your shit out. There we go.
Death to the tyrant! Death to
Come on, tell me that wasn't fucking hilariously good fun. Birds.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
No, I'm not fighting all of you
Enough
lot.
slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Aryan Valette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edom.
To think it almost killed us all.
Aryan Valette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him!
You doubt my words, dog. Open the gate now!
Actually, I got a better idea.
Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Oh, fuck.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Fuck this shit.
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! My legs got a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Jesus Christ.
Stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Blasphemers!
You don't. You run.
Dragon! Take cover!
We've
To the
got to get to
hoardings!
the town. We might stand a chance there.
Blasphemers!
Oh, for fuck's
You
sake.
want me to go over and tell him?
Blasphemers!
Jesus Christ, why are you all fucking attacking? Run from the dragon, bitches!
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
I like this idea.
Go! I'll manage! Quick!
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Your powers of observation are astute, sir.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Okay, so now we're going to go find a passage into the castle. Now I know where this passage is, so I'm just going to storm my way through it. But whilst I'm here, I'm going to talk about meditation. Meditation gives you the option to commit various things. You can access your character sheet, you can meditate and wait till a certain time, you can perform alchemy to make shit, or you can drink potions. I want to make something here. Okay, it's a potion called Rook, which will increase damage by 10%. Now, various ingredients you pick up around the town come under various categories. For instance, you've got, I'm trying to think here. There we go. You've got all your different ingredients at the top here, and each one, you know, you all various. Oh, Christ Almighty! My tongue's dry. Hang on. Yes, I know I'm only human. Various things in the world come under different categories. Like, for instance, you have fulgur and solve. Certain herbs will come under this category. You can then mash these herbs together to create an item, but you can only do it once you've got the formula. So we've got the formula for Rook, we've got all the ingredients necessary for it. Let's make it. I only need the one. Voila. Drinking potions. Now, potions in this have a toxicity. You can only drink so much. Alright, let's go find this passage. For the next 10 minutes, all of my sword strength will have an extra 10 points of damage to it.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Now, the Witcher has a medallion around his neck. By pressing Z, it will highlight everything within the immediate area. It takes a bit of time to recharge, but it allows you to find those little things that you wouldn't ordinarily spot. Alright, let's get stuck in, shall we? Yeah! Yeah! Fucking tree. One of the potions we have is called Cat. It allows you to see in the dark. I don't need to. But I will switch swords. Now, you've got two types of sword in this. You've got your bog standard weapon and you've got your silver sword. Now, your silver sword does more damage to monsters and mythic creatures. Like this stupid fucking thing. I'm lost them here. I'll just switch out my normal sword. Nope, Temerian sword. There we go. Whoa. Oh, that was dirty. You can also block attacks as well by holding E. It won't reduce all the damage, but it will take a fair chunk off it. fucking elves. I wonder what the Scoia'tael want. Okay, now then, let's go and load up our pockets with some stuff. Keep the trap for later. I don't really like using traps in close quarters because they can detonate and hurt you as well. Come on, frame rate, sort your shit out. There we go. And whilst I'm at it, I'm going to combine it with some Hangman's Venom. So I've got a buff from Rook and I've got a buff from Hangman's Venom. This should be a very interesting fight.
La Valette!
Ooh.
Down with tyranny!
That was good. Come on, my friend, open the door. There we go. Context sensitivity in this can be a bit off at times, but it's not too bad. There we go.
Blasphemous! La Valette!
Stabby, stabby.
Don't pull back!
Ooh, that was a bit brutal. Okay, now then, I'm going to put the trap in my pockets. Gonna fucking need it for this.
Crush those vermin!
The gods!
Oh god, it went off and burnt me as well.
For Temeria, man! To die for Temeria is to die a good death!
We'll switch to the bomb. Heads up.
Blasphemous! Take those prisoners!
Yep. Now let's open the gate for Foltest, shall we?
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
You can also use various signs in conversation as well, so you can persuade people should the choice be there.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
I've got a better idea. I'm just going to hit him square in the face. A stomach will do.
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what?
Well, tops all.
Damn nonsense! Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both of you!
Now, ordinarily there are quick time events in this game, however, CDP have acknowledged that people like myself do not like them, so you can skip them, or the system will do it automatically for you.
The dragon's back! I can't.
Yeah, you might want to fucking run now. Run! Yeah. I hate QTEs, but I'm pleased I don't have to bother with them in this.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this hour-long vid into the exploits of The Witcher 2. Trust me, it's a fantastic game. Definitely worth picking up. Seriously, get it. Fucking divulge and enjoy it. Seriously. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with this. I'll catch you all later.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boussy.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.